Welcome to those of you who were here earlier, welcome back. And to those of you newly joining, welcome to Housing Santa Barbara Day 2020, our virtual version this year due to COVID-19. Our next workshop is on rental mediation, and we have two very good guests with us today. Andrea Bifano, who is the Senior Rental Housing Mediation Specialist with the City of Santa Barbara. And we welcome back Michelle Roberson, who is also a rental mediation board member. Ladies, welcome and thank you for joining us. Are you there?
Yes, thank you. Thank you. Yes, Jerry.
Great. Thank you.
It's a pleasure to be here.
Hi, Michelle. Welcome back.
Thank you very much.
Doing double duty today. Thank you. So I've had the pleasure of working with both of you, and your services are just wonderful. Andrea, we have worked together on a lot of cases, and you've helped us mediate between landlords and tenants, and sometimes between tenants and tenants. And you've done a fantastic job being patient and listening to both sides and finding a resolution. And I know, Michelle, you've been very active with the board as well. So thank you both, and I will let you take it away.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right.
Let you take it away.
Okay. All right. Once again, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm very happy that Michelle Roberson will be co-presenting with me. We have Dan Herlinger, our Rental Housing Mediation Board Chair. And we have Leesa Beck, she's a certified board mediator as well. Justin Dullum, certified board mediator. Laura Dubbels, Housing and Human Service Manager. She manages the rental housing mediation program. Alba Marshall, she's our bilingual staff and the rental housing mediation specialist. I'd like to share this quote, methods by which people can agree. The world will be regenerated by the people who rise above passive ways and heroically seek by whatever hardship, by whatever toil, the methods by which people can agree. And now I'll present an overview of the program. The program began in 1975 with a grassroots effort, landlords and tenants united to seek a solution. The purpose to create a much needed neutral and unbiased forum to resolve their disputes out of court. In 1976, a formal establishment of the program by the Santa Barbara City Council. The program is located within the Community Development Department of the City of Santa Barbara, and the contracted jurisdictions for services include City of Goleta and City of Carpinteria. Program objectives: to resolve landlord-tenant disputes out of court through neutral, unbiased dispute resolution services, including information on rights and responsibilities, staff consultations, and mediation services. Assist in the prevention of homelessness by resolving disputes that otherwise could lead to litigation, and provide outreach and education to the community regarding services. What is mediation? Mediation is a voluntary, informal dispute resolution process in which a neutral third party helps to facilitate communication between parties in a dispute. It assures confidentiality per the State Evidence Code, from the initial staff intake to the actual mediation. The final agreement can be binding and enforceable in a court of law. Mediation differs from litigation, arbitration, and adjudication by allowing the parties to reach their own devised mutually satisfactory agreement rather than relying on the judicial system or a third party to impose a decision. Parties maintain control of the process. That's the main difference. Mediation objectives: establish rapport and rebuild trust, level the playing field, allows parties to be heard and understood, identifies issues, parties develop options and devise terms of agreement, Success of the process depends on the parties' good faith efforts to achieve a viable solution. So they are in control as to whether the mediation is going to be successful or not. We further work to uncover interest, driving the positions, amicable resolution to avoid litigation. And this occurs with equal incremental movements by the parties. And when this is all done, it leads to a triple win for the landlord, the tenant, and the community. It saves our resources and much money to the city. Participants. Any party to a rental housing dispute can request our services. Mediation can be multi-party, include participants such as landlord-tenant. That's the most common, but we do have a lot of roommate situations and neighbor, a lot of noise issues with neighbors living next to each other. Advocates attend, and that may be an attorney representative for either the landlord or the tenant or both. Agents and representatives. Support persons attend as well, and often those are for persons with disabilities. And witness statements can be made in the mediation. Types of mediation. We offer face-to-face mediations, and now due to the COVID, we're holding them virtually by GoToMeetings. The program has 15 City Council appointed mediators, and they ensure the neutrality of the process. The process that we do use in mediation is termed the co-mediation process because we have a minimum of 2 mediators plus program staff. We also offer telephone conciliation, and that's at this time solely conducted by staff mediators. And sometimes that's used when the parties won't have the time to meet face-to-face or virtually, and so staff will just convey offers of settlement. Mediation outcome agreements can be binding and enforceable. Who are the mediators? The categories are 5 landlords, 5 tenants, and 5 homeowners. The backgrounds of our mediators are diverse, and they're members from our community. Mediators are trained and certified in mediation in accordance with the California Dispute Resolution Programs Act for third-party neutrals.